Hello everyone, this is a Monster Bluetooth portable speaker. This green light is on, doesn't respond to the power button. So the switch is on, but still won't turn on. This device is less than a year old. The customer should contact the company that's making these speakers, and they ask her to ship it back to California for repair. And yeah, that's not an option for her. So let's take it apart and we look at it and see if we can fix it. Then we'll go from there. Now this is a solid green light. Yeah, I click the button, doesn't work. So let's check some voltage. So on this coil we have no voltage. We have a little fuse here for the 5-volt USB. So 5 volt here, 5 volt here. Yeah, the fuse is good. And this coil here, we have 5 volt. That's good. The big coil here, 9 volt. This coil here, no voltage. Yeah, this coil here is connected to the power supply. Okay, the voltages on the IC, 1.2, 3.2, 3.2, 4.8, 4.8 or 5, 3.2, no volt, no volt, small voltage here, no volt, 2.2, 3, 2, and 3, and 3. These two chips here is for the sound. This is the speaker connector. Check the short and the coils that we didn't have the voltage. This one here. No, this one here, no short. Then we check some diodes. Check just for short. Randomly we check some capacitors around the controller IC. Short here. Alright. So randomly we check these capacitors. Yeah, there is no search. This controller here, it has a software in it, like a EEPROM, that's controlling everything in the board. The Bluetooth chip, like the radio auto scan, and saving the channels. So everything is controlled by this chip. Sometimes this chip is like it just is freezes and doesn't work right. So we're gonna warm up the chip and we see. The light just go off. And now it's flashing. So when I got it, this light, it was completely solid green. And yeah, I did check online. There is a video, the guy have the same problem, but he just asking how to fix it too. So I press somewhere here, so maybe there is a little crack. So let's unplug it. So this connection connects to battery again. Alright, it's a solid green. The switch is on again, but there is no the display is off. So sometime by warming the chip, this one here, make the device to work. Or even it could be like one of the capacitors. Yeah, the chip is warm enough now. Yep, it's very warm, so let's wait till it's a little bit. Yeah, now it's good. So let's power it on. All right, we have a display. You can see the Bluetooth. Yes. Monster, here is the, so it's connected to the Bluetooth. Yeah, it's the flashing is blue and is connected. So we check the voltage around just to have the idea what the voltage should be when the device is working good. So this is a 5 volt coil. This is a 5 volt. This is a 9 volt coil. And this is 1.7, but this is look like is the, yeah, this is a charging coil. Maybe the battery is a full charge, that's why. So around the IC we have these capacitors here, 1.2. 3.2, 4, 3.2, 3.2, 1.5, 1.5, half volt here, 1.5, 2, 3, and 2, and 3, and 3. Yeah, the IC is warm now. I don't know, is that normal? Let's put a little alcohol in it. I'm gonna leave the board out, and I'm gonna wait till if it show me the same problem. After a couple hours, I'm gonna go around these capacitors. The capacitors around this IC, maybe this is a VCC for this IC. Then we see if it's could be like one of the capacitor is bad, or could be the IC itself is bad. Yeah, if it is the capacitor, it's easy to replace, but if it is this IC, there is no way to. So this capacitor is a 5 volt capacitors. Yeah, it's a 5 volt. But at the moment the device works. Yeah, so as you see, we did warm up the chip, and the device works good. And they did disconnect the battery for it to discharge and test it after a couple of hours now, like over 2 hours. So I plug it and it turns on automatically. But there could be a chance when we are warming the chip, could be we were warming this capacitor, and could be this is a bad capacitor. So it's not going to hurt to change this capacitor just to be safe, and let's do it. Yeah, this capacitor here is 100 microfarad and 16 volt. Yeah, could be this is a VCC. So we cleared the holes from the solder, and we check the capacitor that we're gonna replace. This one here is 100 microfarad and 50 volt. Or 25 volt. So it's a read like 97 microfarad and 1.2 the ESR. So this capacitor here, it says 96 microfarad, but maybe because it's still warm, that's why it gives us good ESR or good microfarad. Anything over 90% microfarad is good. This is 100 microfarad. Anything over 90, 93 or 94 is good. But we changed this capacitor to be sure. because this could be just a software issue. It's not a hardware. The little program in the chip, that's what caused the alright. Yeah, the white half, it's gonna go to the negative side of the capacitor. So I'm gonna wait till the capacitor is a bit cooler and we'll test it. So the same thing, the way that I am gonna put it together, that's the way you're gonna take it apart. Let's try this one. So here it turns on right away, is good. So it's go off, and this is how it was at the first solid light. Then after was touching the parts here, this one start flashing, but now it turns on, it works. So let's put it together.
women and children, but civilians across the board. I believe that policymakers need to be held accountable to their decisions.
Yeah, it works. So let's turn it off.
Bluetooth connected.
Yeah, it works. So this is all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you again.